Oh, what fun time it is to play Golf Clash sometimes. So, a funny thing about my channel here is this all started a long time ago, many years ago, when somebody posted a Facebook message and said that they just played a bot and that the person had a huge winning streak and it was impossible for somebody to play that many games in a row and win. And they were trying to call, I guess, Playdemic out by posting a picture of what happened to be my profile. It didn't have images on it or anything like that because I never had Facebook at the time. I'm not a social media person at all. I only created a Facebook account a couple of years ago when I actually started to post YouTube content, and I was trying to spread my channel and posting my YouTube link. So, this person a year or so before I ever had a Facebook posted a picture of one of my accounts and said, "This is a bot. Be careful if you play it. Let's turn them into Playdemic, yada, yada, yada." So I was like, wait a minute, I'm not a bot. That's my account. And somebody in my clan actually pointed it out to me, and we were having a fun time about it. So shortly after, I created a YouTube channel to really kind of just screen record some of my content, some of my Tour 8 play. Obviously, my accounts have come a long way from there, but I had won 30, 40 games in a row, something like that, and somebody called me out. Well, funny story is, here I am playing today, and I'm only playing because I'm trying to knock out this season challenge. So we got these season challenges, to drive over 350 yards, win 100 games in a shootout. That one's tough to do. Win 100 games, that's easy. This is week 1 of the season as well. And I just played somebody 3 games in a row, and they sent me a message on Messenger saying that I was cheating at the game. So it's been a long time since somebody has said something that silly, but I thought it was funny. So now I'm going to go on here. I'm going to play this little session, and I'm going to message them back and tell them, hey, here you go. Go check out this video I just loaded and tell me how that I'm cheating at the game. So if I was fancy, I would post their message on here. I'm never the type of person to disrespect somebody in a public format, so I'm not going to say who sent the message. I don't even know who sent the message. The message is coming from the person is an animated, an anime, I guess, image that's on their Facebook account. Clearly, it looks like just something that they have for Golf Clash because there's no personal details. I'm not going to post a picture of the message and, like I said, publicly call somebody out. If I knew how to do fancy things with editing, I would at least blur out their image and blur out their name and show you all their message. But it's funny because they were using all money balls, and I beat them with all Marlins and Quasars, a couple Quasars on some par 5s with headwind. I'll switch to occasionally on Tour 8. But for the most part, I just play with this. And like I said, my clubs have gone a long way. So, obviously in APOC 7 really has no business playing Tour 8. Should be playing a lot higher tours, right? But for me, I don't care about the tours. I'm not in a clan anymore where I'm grinding for CP. I'm just simply playing Tour 8 because that's what my season challenges are based off, Tour 8. The bad part about the game is if you unlock high tours, then your season challenge tours are even higher, making them a lot harder and a lot more time-consuming to hit. So I'm very happy where this account is sitting at, and I have zero plans to ever move this account anywhere up. As a matter of fact, I wish it was further down. I wish it had never unlocked Tour 9 or Tour 10. I'd rather do easier challenges to collect the rewards, right? So that's all I have time for these days. If I ever wanted to grind again or join a more competitive clan, I would play one of my other accounts, maybe an account or two that people have never seen before on YouTube. But regardless, here we go. With the Marlin, I went ahead and played the par 5 right off the bat with the Marlin. We had direct headwind. I went with a Marlin ball with complete overpower. I think I went max OP, hit a perfect shot. So is that cheating? Do I have some type of software installed where I can hit perfects on full overpower drives? If you ever watch me play a tournament final round, you'll know that's not the case because I hit great more times than I ever hit perfect. So I'm going to make fun of myself there for sure. That may be too much curl. Ooh, no, I probably should have kept the curl on there. All right, so anyways, here, we're going to try to chip in, see if we can sneak away with this one. I'm not good at these longer range chip shots. If I was a cheater, I'd probably hit them every time. But here we go. Our opponent has a power 5 ball, wind resistance 3, precision ball, making it easier for them to hit perfect. And more than likely, we're going to be heading to a shootout, so... But maybe I'll get lucky and make this shot. I don't know. Okay, well, we do bang it in there, so we'll take that all day. So there's an eagle. Cheated my way to a victory there against a money ball. You know, it's a good thing that I have zero knowledge on how to play the game. You know, I'm definitely nowhere close to being the best player in the world. Not even close to being even considered to be really good at the game, but I do have a knowledge of how to play, so... You know, there's one shot for you, my my keyboard warrior person who reached out to me. Let's go ahead and play another game. All right, we're playing up against the Wood Busters here, so another par 5. The game's been on a par 5 kick today, to be honest. I don't know what's going on with that. So now we got the extra mile 9 with the Berserker loaded up. Let's see if we can keep up with that. This is back-to-back par 5 headwind drives. At this rate, they should be able to reach the green in 2 with really no problems at all. I think we're going to go this way. We're going to go ahead and switch to a Quasar here. We're going to do that just to get the side spin here. We have a lot of curl with this club, but we might need some side spin on shot 2. Okay, at least we hit perfect. So let's see if we're going to hit one fairway to the next, and we do. We roll out nicely. Definitely want to get on the left-hand side of this fairway too. Closer to the rough, the better. Kind of just shortens that distance to the pin. Oh, but we only went 345 yards. That stinks. So we fell 5 yards short of where we needed to be for that darn season challenge. Maybe I should have gone a little aggressive to hit that, but that's okay. We'll just keep ourselves rolling along here. I appreciate anybody who's watching the video. If you could, smash that thumbs up for me. If you've never seen the channel before, or if you've watched the channel before and you've never been a subscriber, it'd be cool if you became one. That'd be nice too. I was wrong. Our opponent could not get to the green in 2, even with a power 5 ball there. So a couple headwind shots makes it a little tough. This is a long par 5 anyways. If you go the way that I went, I mean, look at that. Now we get tailwind because we're having a different view at the hole. So if you go the way I go, it's a shorter way to the hole. You know what stinks here is we don't want to accidentally overpull this shot. So we're going to go like this, okay? And you can probably guess what I'm getting ready to do here. We're going to not pull as many rings as we normally should. We're going to go with overpower. And like this. We're not even looking to make this shot. Literally all we're trying to do here is get ourselves onto the green and putt. That's all we're trying to do. There was no point here to try to play the flagstick and drop the albatross, like, because we would have probably had to pull like around 7 rings and pulling downhill too. So if we hit a great ball, or if we misadjust, or we accidentally underpower, we're more than likely just going to clip the rough and then have the same type of shot that our opponent has here, which is going to be a longer range wedge shot. And we don't want that. We'd rather just take an overpower shot with some backspin and just stick the ball on the green, hope that they miss, and then we putt in for the win. Like, that's what I was thinking. They do miss, we do win, okay? So again, to my keyboard gangster who called me a cheater, here you go. Here we played with a Marlin, we played with a Quasar, 2 par 5s with headwind. Our opponent here had a great club combo. They had an extra mile 9 with a Berserker. We were able to keep up and win both games in regulation. No shootout. I have walked you through my strategy so far on the first 2 holes and my thought process on why I played them the way that I played them. Again, doesn't come down to cheating. It just comes down to knowledge and playing safe. Okay, we're not going to get a rematch here. Play safe when you need to. Play aggressive when you have to. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is to win more games than you lose. Obviously, that way you build your bankroll. I didn't even change my power settings on the ball there. I did the P1 ball. Okay, so here, this is a hole to where we could lose. If our opponent is going to go with a Kingmaker or a Titan ball or a Money ball on this hole, they could drive the green and just beat us. Like, it's that simple. We're going to get rid of the Quasar here. We're going to go back to the Marlin because we do want the wind strength. We're going to... Oh, no, never mind. It's the same. What am I talking about? They're both wind... I always forget that the Marlin is a wind resistance 1 ball. It has no power, but I always forget that it does have wind resistance. Man, we're going to have to really push this drive to get it to where we want to go. I think we're going to end up sticking this one in the sand. Minor great left. That's not going to really matter. There's going to be no fear of clipping the rough. We're just trying to hit that and then bounce over. Woo, we did it. That's all we were trying to do. We were trying to hit that little hill thing there and bounce over. Again, I was only able to do that because I have the cheat codes for the game. As you can see here, I put in like the little up, down, left, right, select some type of thing like that. I'm trying to remember the contra code like back in the day for Nintendo. Wasn't it like up, down, select, start, A, B? I don't remember. Anyways, I think you get the joke that I'm trying to make. Here we go. Our opponent does have a very weak extra mile, but they're making up for it with the money ball. This is obviously a great ball. It's got 4 different stats. Perfect ball. Now, we don't know if they adjusted correctly. They're going to go in the rough based off the wind angle or the camera angle. So it's possible here that we put in for a possible win in regulation again and go 3 for 3. I didn't see how many yards I hit on that drive, though. I hope it went at least 350. I don't know how long this hole is. So this could be lucky 13, maybe. All right, so there we go. So we did get 350 because we got that big hitter up there. Picked up another W. See if Bogey Train wants to do the rematch. Nope, it's hard to get rematches when you win. See if we can get another one. Okay, I'm just going to give everybody a heads up. My garage door is opening. I think my daughter's home. So you could hear my dog go nuts here in a second with barking when that door opens downstairs. Here we go, another par 5. So this is our 4th game, our 3rd par 5. I told you Playdemic was on a par 5 kick today. They must be wanting people to buy that combo ball pack that's out there. It's good. We got ourselves another Marlin player. So there's 2 things we could do here. We could try to go to the left-hand side and try to execute the drive. It's going to be a lot harder. We could go right-hand side like our opponent here, which is going to put us way further away from the hole. That was a good shot. I haven't seen a good drive in a long time. So they're going to end up on the fairway too. Wow. Surprised. Actually helped them out to be more left-hand side of the hole. So that's interesting. Hey, Lo.
Hello.
Got everything you need, babe?
Yep. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Cold out there?
Huh?
Cold out there?
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll try to make this. I don't know if we'll be able to make this, I should say. But you know what? Just for the sake of fun, let's see if we can hit this shot.
You know how these pants have no drawstring? You on the phone?
No, just recording. It's okay, though. What?
Can I not talk?
Yeah, you can talk.
You know how these pants have no drawstring?
Yeah?
Well, I had to carry that litter and I had my phone and my card and my keys in my hand outside, you know?
Yeah?
I kept dropping the litter because it's heavy.
Yeah?
And my pants fell down.
In front of everybody?
Butt is out in front of the
Oh.
entire parking lot.
My
I dropped the bag.
gosh.
I picked it up. I had to hold my pants out with one hand. And I started carrying the bag more. I dropped it again. The pants fell down multiple times.
That's embarrassing.
So eventually I just had to sprint with my butt out. With the bag in my hands.
Oh, man. That's funny.
In the middle of Edwardsville by Walmart.
Wow. Well, that sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing. But I got him a toy, though.
Okay. Give me a Oh, cool. Give me a couple minutes. When I finish this, I'll come in and see it.
Okay. Hi. It's not for Sadie. I'm sorry. You can share it, though. You can share the toy with the babies. Oh, but she really wants it, though. Okay. I guess I got Sadie a toy.
I'll bring it in there when I come in.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day. I woof you. The toy Sadie.
All right, so we're back. So you got to hear that story. She has no idea she has no idea when I said I was recording that I was actually live recording. So there you go. The joy of having teenagers. Sometimes you hear interesting stories like that. All right, so our opponent made it with a bad shot, and we'll see here. We'll see if we make it. We do, barely. Okay. Woo! Lost concentration for a second, but here we are. We're back now on our 4th game, and we're heading to a shootout. So it's our first shootout. We'll have Marlin versus Marlin. And now we'll see what hole we get. I hate this hole with a passion. There's some fun trick shots on it, like in pro and expert level tournaments, that we've played several times. But for these shootouts, man, trying to get this ball glitch right, our opponent went with a no moving target shot. So this is interesting. I wonder if they know, like, literally exactly how to play this one, no moving target, because that's what they did. That's an interesting approach. I'm not even mad at it. 5.75, that could be good enough to win, to be honest. Very low wind here, though. All right, I'm just going to try to go right there. I'm a little bit nervous about having that 1 bar topspin on there. I just hope I don't go flying past the hole. Stop. Stop. Oh, we barely won. Okay. So I was a little bit nervous about that top spin. I thought that I was going to go flying past the hole, and I almost went too fast, but we were able to win by less than a yard, so we'll take that too. We're 4 for 4. I continue my cheating ways. No rematch. Okay, so now we've picked up 14 in a row, which, I don't know what people's standards are, but that's for sure can only be done by cheating at the game. Like, that's 100% fact. All right, Jay, we're up. What do you know? Another par 5. It's almost like par 4s don't exist in the game when there's ball packs out, right? All right, so our opponent here has got a P2W5 ball. The money balls are out and played today, too. All right, now we're going to go to a Titan. So we'll take that. Hate playing against W5 balls in a shootout. And this hole right here is highly likely, unless I screw up my drive, that we head to a shootout. Well, never mind. Opponent puts one in the rough, so they're not getting to the green in 2, which means now what do we do? Do we play our drive safe, or do we go for over here again? Don't like going that way in this wind angle, but we're going to do it anyways. Look at all them balls from when I used to play tournaments. Boy, we got to curl this snot out of this. You know what? Nah, we're not going to do this one. Our opponent's messed up. Play safe when you can play safe. Gamble when you need to gamble, right? Isn't that what I said earlier? So let's stick with that. Sticking with the strategy that does as well. Of course, I shanked the drive. Felt like I was under the gun there with time. Hopefully, it stays on the fairway and I don't just completely bomb my chances. I bomb my chances. Oh, there we go. There's a messed up shot. I must have been caught cheating. That's why I drove the rough. The game is on to me now. For sure, even if I had been on the fairway, though, for sure I wouldn't have been on the green in 2. But I at least been taking a shot with the Embringer, give myself a chance for a drop. But now this is going to be better for you all watching because you get to see a shootout. I say that you're going to get to see a shootout, and I have jinxed myself many times in the past by saying that because then my opponent drops a shot on me, like, oh, I didn't think they were going to drop it from this far, and then they do. Well, that's going to be a thorn shot right there. So maybe they'll make it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. We'll see. Well, they don't have a thorn, so I would not do that. This is not a situation to take a full topspin shot at pin. Well, they're pretty darn close, though. All right. Let's see what we got here. Perfect ball. Ooh. Look at that shenanigans. Right on the cup. Maybe I shouldn't have. I tweaked it a little bit too there before I shot. If you notice, I moved it over, my target over a little bit to the left-hand side. Should have just kept it where I originally had it and it would have been a drop. Look at that. That's so close. That's how my tournament shots always go, it feels like. All right. What do we get? What do we get? This is a 1-to-1 hole, if you can play it with the sniper. So, oh, it's going to be tough. I hate going this way, but there's a high likelihood here that you could clip the rough going the other way. I hate playing this way. This is going to be a filthy shot. I'm going to lose this hole probably. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're going to fall down this stupid slope. See, this is why I hate going to the right-hand side there. For me, it's so difficult to get your ball not to hit that slope and roll down. Would much rather play to the left-hand side, but it was going to require a big overpower shot. But you know what? I mean, there's a chance that they mess this hole up too, because they're going this way as well. If I was them playing at the Titan, I'd for sure go left-hand side and play this hole the way that I put in my Tour 8 walkthrough that's still on my playlist section. But that's built around playing Tour 8 with Navigator and Quasars only. The Marlin throws it off just a little bit, but they're going to be way off, so we are going to win. This is a hole that I didn't deserve to win, but a win is a win, right? That's at the same time my opponents aren't playing that well, so that helps too. Not every opponent. Some opponents have had good shots, but We'll collect that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll just keep this party rolling. We'll just keep playing until we lose, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the odds are catching up with me. I'll have to catch a loss here soon. All right. What? Par 5? Jeez. This is our 6-hole, 5 par 5s. The algorithms are set today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Let's go with this guy. He just knocked down a window, just a tear. We're going to go max OP anyway, so. It's going to be a hard drive, boys. All right. We're going to rip. That great left could be dangerous. Could put us in the rough. Could stay out of the rough. Okay. But look how far we're going to be from the hole. So on this shot here, we're a mile away from the pin. Especially with the great left. Puts us more on the left-hand side of the fairway up there, which you can see. This is really a great ball to play this hole with, but if you've been following me long enough, you know that I refuse to play Tour 8 with anything more than a Navigator, Quasar, or Marlin. Now, that's way before I even had like an APOC like this. You can catch me way back in the day playing this tour with, extra mile 6, lower level sniper. Still dominating with wins. That's probably like way, way back on the beginning days of my YouTube channel. But, oh, they switched to a money ball against us, man. What is this? A P5? Win resistance 4? Ah, they must be thirsty for this win. They hit a great left, too. But, I mean, P5, that's... Man, they're going to have a great chance. Man, I could never be so hard up for a win to switch to a ball like that. Unless you just got so much money to spend on the game that you just don't care. And I always tell people, hey, man, you got to play the game for what's fun for you. But, boy, I don't have dough like that to worry about picking up one single win here. That's all right. We're going to cheat and try to get to a shootout. All right, we hit that one perfect. Gosh darn it. Not enough curl. Ah. We got to chip this in out of the rough now. Ooh, and they got the cat out. So they got the ball and the club to get it there. I need them to either clip the rough or to go into the rough like I did. Boy, if I had put just a little bit more curl on my shot, I'd have been fine. Perfect ball. All right, that's a good shot. Okay, what can we do here? I don't like that. Maybe the opposite way. Hit perfect. Get in there. You stink. Are you serious? How did that ball not get in the hole, man? Well, we lost. My cheat code expired. We got bested. It ends at 15. We'll see if we can win the next game. We'll play one more, and then I'll upload this to YouTube. I'll tag our good friend. I can't tag, but I'll send our good friend a message and say, hey, man, look at this. All right, one more. Old Bucknut. Old Bucknut with the money ball win. You got me. You got me good. Won't even rematch. Why would you not rematch? Got to win one more so we get that chest slot filled, right? That stinks. Another par 5. This is getting comical golf clash. I mean, come on, man. What a joke. What a money grab sometimes. It's so obvious when the ball packs come out, the percentage of par 5s you play against. Oh, I got some respect here. We got a white ball player going on. Let's do it. Oh, I gave them credit and then they do that. They go to the P5, W4. Goodness gracious. People are getting silly. Well, hey, I hope the video was entertaining with my daughter's story, so we weren't expecting that. What's this curl all about here? All right, perfect ball. That's going to be good. But I don't know why they added the curl. I was kind of thinking, like, what's that all about? Oh, it's one of those players. One of those emoji spam players. We're putting that one right into the rough. Oh, into the sand, even worse. That's going to hurt. Oh, they might be able to make it. They can make it with their ball. All right. Gosh darn it. Played bad there, everybody. I played bad. But this will probably end it here because I need to do a couple things before we head to the gym. So, but hey, I wanted to have some fun. I think we won 5 out of 7, right? So 5 out of 7, that's not bad. 5 out of 7 is over 70%. I'm not a math genius, but I'm pretty sure that's over 70%. Ooh, if they got stuck in the rough there, we would have had a chance. We can't get there. Okay. So anytime you're in a situation like I am, there was no point for me here to go with a full overpowered, just crazy needle shot. Wasn't going to do me any good. Couldn't get to the green, couldn't get to the fairway, couldn't get anywhere close to this hole. So the most important thing that we can do is land on some part of the fairway to give us a chance to drop the shot. It's going to be a long-range shot to try to drop it and force a shootout, but it's a heck of a lot better than taking a wild shot and putting yourself back in some form of rough or back into a sand trap, right? We knew our opponent was going to make it. There's no chance they were going to miss that shot. So, here we go. But this is my last game. This will be fun to see the comments. All right, you know what we're going to do here? We're just going to go about 1-to-1 and add half a ring. Hit perfect, so at least we give ourselves a chance, but yeah, it's a long range shot, and we're going to just freaking burn the left edge of the cup. Super close. I'm going to try to rematch this person one time here. They're kind of getting on my nerves. I think they're so good. Gotta love these people that tell you to hit the road and they spam emojis and then you lose to them. That's really frustrating. Come on, D's balls, clan. Nope, didn't want none. Didn't want to get back to it. All right. Well, hey, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. Leave me some comments in the comment section below. I'll see you all tomorrow for the final round of the major. Thanks, everybody.